Hello again. Now let's take a look at the figure of the compadrón in the wider context where tango emerged. Tango and the life in the margins that it depicted had its own character set, some of whom became stereotypes that were used to measure people against particular codes of honor and courage. Among the male stereotypes, 4 stand out in relation to this tango, compadrón, so we're going to define them a bit. At the top of the, let's say, courage and prestige ranking was the compadre. This was a brave man who fought against injustice and kept his word. He had presence and was always dressed impeccably in black with a white vicuña scarf. He fought with his facón, a kind of knife or dagger that was used as a weapon. The compadre despised work like his colonial Spanish ancestors, and, like them, wore his hair long over his shoulders. He fought whoever disrespected his woman and hired his services as a bodyguard or hitman to political parties. Below the compadre was the compadrito, and as the ito ending shows, this guy was less in everything. He tried to imitate the compadre, but did so badly. He was a show-off, used rude languages and lies, and would do anything to be noticed. He was hot-blooded, exaggerated, and envious. People did not respect him, and he used a fire gun. Instead of fighting for a living, he kept 2 or 3 women working for him. He was their cafiolo or pimp. Then we have the compadrón, to which this tango refers. This figure was even more miserable than the compadrito. He was a disloyal coward who got money from informing on others. A compulsive liar, the compadrón dressed to impress, but went overboard with his ensembles. He's a sort of cardboard gangster. At the bottom is the malevo. He is cruel and abuses women, children, the old and the weak. He mocks justice by sending innocent people to prison, but he hides from the police. His grotesque masculinity becomes laughable. This tango speaks to the compadrón, exposing its lack of substance and its pretentiousness. As Leonel was showing you in the previous topic, this tango wants to expose the compadrón as fake and not really belonging to the tango of bravery and honor. And for this, he uses lunfardo to signal a belonging the compadrón cannot claim. When the lyrics refer to ese barro chapaleado, which means mud that has been treaded upon, what they're saying to the compadrón is that he has not walked those streets enough to belong there. Later, the lyrics refer to how the compadrón's ambition to be a compadre have misled him, engrupieron, and he will soon find out why. Ya sabrás por qué. Even though the compadrón wants to appear strong and courageous, this tango exposes his cowardice before fights, viavazo, seduction, chamucho, and love, amor. The tango finally warns the compadrón that he will end up old and alone, fading to oblivion as a papier-mâché puppet that has no substance. Dios te ayude, compadrito de papel maché. The importance of the tango's male stereotypes we were discussing at the beginning cannot be underestimated when we think of the Argentinian male stereotype as a whole, even today. Courage, attractiveness, and loyalty continue to be top qualities admired and expected of grown men in Argentina. The other side of the coin, however, is the fact that compadrones have also been part of our history, so disloyalty, pretentiousness, and lies are also elements that continue to be present in who we are, even if we don't like them. In this topic, we discussed the main male stereotypes associated with tango, the way the compadrón is addressed to in this tango, and the meaning of the compadrón stereotype to the larger Argentinian male stereotype. In the next topic, we're going to discuss another song, El Choclo. Before this, we recommend you listen to the song by accessing further reading on the platform.